everybody. Good morning, everybody. You know, it's a Thursday, y'all. I'm trying to stay on my schedule. I got the morning check-in. Looking for there we go. Let's see how I can make myself look a little bit more uh, sprucey, sprucey, sprucey. Like, I think they said like that this morning. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Wishing everybody a blessed morning, you guys. A blessed morning. I'm up. I said, let me try. I'm trying to figure all this live streaming stuff out, you guys. So I decided, let me let me go live. Let me fit all this into my morning schedule. Hold on, let me do something with the lips, child. Let me do something with the lips. Y'all see y'all girl put some some braids in her hair, y'all. I put some braids in my hair. I tried. It's hot. It's like a hundred degrees here. I put some braids in my hair, honey child. Put some lashes on myself. The hair cost your girl about $5.99, and I already had the lashes, and I did me a little manicure. Can y'all see that? Y'all want to know why? I had to spruce myself up. Y'all, they came and got my car. They came and got my car. It was so unexpected. I didn't know they can, I think I manifested that because I wasn't even 3 months behind. I had decided to keep the car. But God said, oh, hell no. You know what? First I was mad because I was shocked. Y'all, but then when I think about it, and we had two cars, and when I think about it, I'm like, you know what? Because I was just about to pay my car note again. You know what I mean? It was 2 months behind. And my car note was due on the 10th. But when I think about it, no, girl, let them keep that car. I know it's going to take a hit to the credit, but my car note was 510, and my insurance on my car was 400 and something, saving $1,000. So I work down the street, and we can share cars to do our gig work. So first I was mad. Will was all feeling bad, thinking, he less of a man and stuff. And it was like a whole big to do. The kids outside, y'all. The kids outside and everything, honey. Watching the people, I just gave them the keys. Like, that was the first time I ever been through that. Like, have anybody ever had a repo? Have anybody ever had a repo? Everybody still sleeps, so I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, hey, the two people in here, can y'all say hello? Good morning. Here's a like for your girl. But yeah, so I just was like, okay, first after I got out of my selfishness and this and that, and my words that I had to say, I thought about it like, didn't I say that's what I wanted anyway? That just goes to show you the universe. When you continuously put something out there, it can be after you done changed your mind, after you done on a whole nother plan as far as you think. The universe can still come back and say, oops, I'm going to give you what you wanted this day. It don't even matter what you want to try to do now. And then sometimes, my auntie told me, sometimes God do for you what you can't do for yourself, honey. Because heaven knows, the money ain't the same. Like when I got that car, my content creator stuff on Facebook was popping. When we moved here, everything was popping. Honey, everybody broke. Well, not broke, but everybody going through hard times. Can somebody say hello? I want to see if the chat is working, because I'm not seeing anything. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Y'all come in and hit a like for your girl. It really helps. But yeah, y'all, my auntie said, sometimes in life, um, you know, God will do for you what you, good morning, Lisa, thank you. He'll do for you what you can't do for yourself, honey. And my thing, my plan in my mind Was the struggle continues? Hi, William. Good morning. Hey, thank you for joining this morning. So my schedule check-ins, you guys, the schedule I'm trying to be on is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for going live. Those are my work days, and that assures that I'm gonna have my butt up. But yeah, so I don't even feel bad. It's actually because I was about to pay it. That was the next thing. You know how when you doing your bills and you behind, you like, okay, we're gonna tackle this, we're gonna tackle that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Honey, no. Now it's like I don't have that insurance. I don't have that car note to worry about. But I do have to save for me a car. So it's all good. I'm not even mad no more. I'm kind of relieved. But I think it was really an ego thing. Like, well, y'all take this car. Y'all let me give it to you, or you do what I say do. You take it. You gonna let me catch up on these payments. But no, it don't work like that. Oh, where God came back. Okay, a victory where God came through specifically. Good question, classic game music. I'm gonna be on here for a few minutes because that's why I got my fitness stuff on because I go live in the morning on Bigo doing my exercise. But okay, y'all. I don't think I ever told y'all this about me. Good question, classic. So I used to have a bad drinking problem, y'all. I'm talking about your girl. I don't know if it was just I was a product of my environment, addictive personalities or what, but your girl used to get litty. Back in Detroit, I used to get litty. And like I tried to stop drinking, y'all, so many different times, okay? I couldn't make it past a year without a drink. This last time, my cousin, I think I told y'all about the cousin who ended up getting with my sister husband after she died. That sent me through like a whole spiral, the worst spiral I had ever been on, y'all. So, I was just like crying out for help. I had started praying in the midst of my drinking, just before I met Will and everything. Um, so I was just drinking, praying. I don't know if y'all ever got drunk and started praying. Was like, God help me crying. Just a hot mess, right? So this one time I was watching YouTube videos about, getting your life together, praying, and this and that while still drinking. So out the blue, I started dating this guy. Congratulations. And I stopped smoking too. It's coming up on 6 years. So, um, out the blue, I started dating this guy. And come to find out, um, the cousin who ended up with my sister husband, she knew his family too. So I go over there. It was a whole drinking mess over there. I go over there, y'all. My brother-in-law there and my cousin. They all there, everybody partying and stuff. And I'm telling you, it must have been like, I'm going to say a demon. Because when I saw her, y'all, it's like I started, like, I had to throw up, like, I was throwing up like I was possessed. I swear to God, like I was not swear to God, but I was possessed. Okay, so she took me, this same cousin who was my best friend and who betrayed me like that. And I'm mad, y'all. The brother-in-law, I never seen them together. It was like 3 years had passed. I never seen them together, like them as a couple together. So I was just devastated. Actually, it's in my face. Like, look at us, they doing the whole lovey-dovey thing in my face. So she took me, this cousin, she pulled me up, got me to the bathroom, was giving me water, putting water on my face and everything, y'all. And I was just asking her why would she do that to me and this and that. And anyway, we talked everything out. I thought I would never forgive this girl. That was the hate I was carrying around in my heart. I think that kept me drinking that last time so bad. I was just full of anger and hate. I miss my sister. And why you ask me that question? I miss my sister and this same cousin, y'all. You just never know who God will send you. She was big into church, even though she drunk sometimes, because it was a get together. So she was like, I'm gonna call, I'm gonna add you to our prayer line. It was a group of ladies, from everywhere, and they did this prayer line at 6 o'clock in the morning every day. Do y'all know she called me every day and got me on that prayer line? And on the 11th day, I said, oh, I'm turning myself. I'm going to go to some meetings, some AA meetings and stuff. So I did. I started going to the meetings um, on that prayer line, and I've been sober since. And that's 6 years. It'll be 6 years in November. No, it'll be 7 years in November. So that's that's my that is my victory. Okay, and it wasn't nothing but God, because I'm telling you, if I hadn't met this cousin who I thought was the scum of the earth at that party, and had she not put me in on them prayer lines, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But God had another plan for my life. And, actually, that's how I met my husband. I never shared that with y'all. I met my husband at those meetings. So we both here sober together, and I've never been in a relationship where I had to have my, like all the things that um, people who suffer with addictions go through. I never dated somebody who was like me. I always tried to be normal. So, you know what I mean? So I finally met somebody who he had the same issues, the same demons, and he had more sobriety time than me. So, and he was back in Detroit, he was they called it a peer counselor. He worked with people with addictions. He worked in the mental health field too. So I had a lover, a counselor. He kept me, I don't know if it was God sent him, but he kept me focused for my first year of sobriety. He was like, you don't have to work. I want you to go to your outpatient, because I was on public housing. You know what I mean? So I had time to really, and I had a man who was helping me. So I had to just focus on me. I just had to focus on me, y'all. And that's what did it. So like I say, like who said that? Trina, you absolutely right. Thank you, Jesus. Because your girl, honey, shoot, the city of Detroit, y'all just don't know. Y'all, you know, Detroit been hit by everything. By the crack epidemic. I'm talking about everybody I know in Detroit got a crackhead in their family. Okay? Or a drunk. Or it ain't nothing. Back home, those AA meetings and NA meetings and stuff be packed. Okay? All right? So when you grow up in an environment with drugs, um, poverty, um, violence, that's one reason, I'm so happy I had the opportunity to leave Detroit. I love my city, my family's still there, but I I don't know a person who grew up there without some sort of trauma. Okay, okay, it's either it's just some kind of trauma, but that's what God done for me. Okay, He saved my life. I know I had a lot to do with it too. I had to have the willingness. But it's speaking of the word willingness, y'all. Um, when you have the willingness to change, some part of your life or whatever it is you want to change, the smallest thing to the biggest thing. I really believe if you take that step, if you take one step, God will take another. What's that thing? That thing, He'll take 2 steps for you. So I just thank God, hallelujah. I'm not the um, I'm not the person in the family where people be like, oh, she coming to the party. Y'all know it's about to be lit. But no, ain't nobody lit off me no more. Y'all know y'all got that one family member or that one friend. Y'all know when they come somewhere, it's going down. It ain't me no more. Now it's like I'm the outsider. I'm not the fun person no more. And that's sad too. That's sad too. People treat you different. Yes, Trina, I'm so serious. And it's sad that, people treat you different when you change your life. You know, because I check, I talk, my mother, she suffers with addiction. I grew up with a mother that was an addict, that's still an addict. You know what I mean? And I try to talk to her, but I stopped trying to talk to her. I just love her now. You know what I mean? Because people get irritated with me. Now I'm the one, okay, that irritate everybody. Wow. I guess I'm irritating sober. Okay, I'm no fun. But I still have fun. But I like different experiences now. Move, Daquan. You always want to get in the camera, my dog. But yeah, that's what God done for me. And God did for me the Tuesday night too. He did for me by coming, having the people take their car because why am I struggling like this, trying to keep something that obviously I can't afford? And that's one thing, a message I want to send for anybody listening today. Why hold on to anything that is not good for you or is stressing you out? I feel like sometimes, as far as me, as far as I go, I feel like sometimes, y'all, I'll hold on to some stuff. Like I was holding on to that car. I done held on to toxic relationships. I done held on to jobs. Will was holding on to that job at ADP, and it was sending him the emergency, what you call that? The ambulance took him out of there once. I had to go up to the hospital twice, having heart pains, and he's still trying to hold on to that job for his family. He gonna hold on. He gonna let it kill him, honey. So sometimes in life, we just gotta let go. Just let go, and everything else will work out. I don't even feel bad anymore about that car, you know. Exactly, because I'm telling y'all that 5 o'clock vodka, that was my drink. Cause I was broke, but I had to have my drink. Sometimes I drunk good, but in most days I didn't. And I'm telling you, it was just like I just couldn't deal, honey. I couldn't deal with life. I couldn't deal with people. I couldn't deal with my kids. I couldn't watch comedy movies because I figured it all went hand in hand. I gotta be buzzed, I gotta be laughing all loud. I gotta be y'all would be more than fat. Y'all would be more than fat. So yeah, y'all hit that like button. I'm giving y'all a good morning story time. Can I get a likey like? Can I get a likey like? It really helps me out if y'all hit that like button. It's 8 people in here. Can I get a like? But yeah, y'all, that's what God has done for me. Thank you for whoever just hit that like button. And now I already know. I don't never want to go back again. I don't never want to be so dependent on anything. A little celebration is okay. But see, not for people with addictions. A little celebration is not okay. Well, yeah, you can celebrate, but if you go, because it's a chemical imbalance. I don't know if you know or not, but I'm not celebrating, honey, because I already know that thing will snatch me back in, and your girl will be on here talking about, yeah, y'all will be like, what's in that cup? I'll be over here talking crazy. Let me get a little celebration. No, your girl ain't trick no good. The devil is a lie. Mm-mm. I just feel like I done celebrated enough for everybody on this live. I done partied enough for everybody on this live. Now it's time to get my life together and stay on the straight and narrow. Because honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared to take a little celebration or drink. Yeah, it's case by case because know your limits. And hey, I'm telling you, I done tried about 17 times, honey. And every time I put something in my body and it goes through your girl bloodstream, I'm off to the races, honey. So I just know, I'm off to the races and the devil is a lie. Okay? So it might work for somebody else, but for Lavina, it, yeah, but for Lavina, it's best that Lavina does nothing. Lavina stays in her right mind. Because, my parents are addicts. My grandmother was an addict. And I know I have an addictive personality. So your girl's straight. Nope. Nope, I can't do that, y'all. I can't jeopardize my life. Yeah. Yeah. And people used to always tell me, like, you know, you so pretty, you so fun. Cause I was smaller. It's so funny, like when you drinking and partying and stuff, you got a nice little figure. It's like when I got sober, I gained all this weight. Cause honey, I was a track star. I was gone, honey. I used to be on a mission. But yeah, no.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
But yeah, so I found freedom in being my authentic self because I was actually I was trying to be something that I wasn't. I was just lost. I was lost in a big city. You know, I think my mother started using drugs. I think she raised us, but my sister was grown and out the house. That's my husband. He's real funny this morning. But I was 16 when she decided to go, start doing the drug thing. And I couldn't understand. And I said, I'll never be like that. I'll never this and that. Huh? The apple didn't fall far from the tree, did it? Once I got grown and started being fast and getting out there and experimenting with different people and different things, it didn't take long, honey. It didn't take long. But yep. So this morning I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Hush it!
What? Oh, sorry.
I'm so grateful, I'm just so grateful. No matter what. You know, no matter what, like if you can wake up, because I know so many people, y'all. My father called me yesterday and told me that my son, Jalen, I have a 23-year-old, his girlfriend from high school, they used to work at his job. She died on the Lodge Freeway, that's in Detroit, for us Detroiters, last night. I mean, that night. Well, it was early morning, so it was still, I'm going to say yesterday. But 23 years old, burnt alive, you guys, in a car accident. And this girl was she was showing my son about the Lord. She was, even though they was teenagers, that's the kind of relationship they had. She wouldn't sleep with him. Not saying he was sleeping with nobody. I hope he wasn't. But all they was talking about was the Bible. She took him to church, and y'all know that hurt me.
I found you a wrong puppy.
Amen. God, I mean, that kind of hurt me to find out that she passed. And then to get burnt alive in the vehicle. And this is a young lady that was, bringing people to the Lord. That is just so sad. I'm not going to get emotional, but it's so sad. Lately, you just never know. So you better be grateful and thankful. Um, you better be grateful and thankful when God chooses to wake you up and give you another day. So that's how I'm looking at it too. I'm like, thank you, God. And I just want to try to be the best person I can be for the rest of the days I have left because truthfully, we do not know, you know? So, that's all I'm saying this morning, y'all. Seize the day, carpe diem, as they say, seize the day. So, y'all got to go on Bigo, and I have to get my steps in. Y'all, my braids, I did these. And I don't even care. I got the little bun in the back. And I got a couple of wigs I can put on, like if I need to. But that cleaners be, honey, if it's going to be 96 outside, it's going to be 100 in there. And I just don't even care. Like, if I want to look cuter, because I think it look all right. The braids, it's okay. They all right. But if I want to do something different, I could just put a wig on top of this, okay? Then I can swing something. But until then, my little plaits, my little braids, and my little manicure, and my little eyelashes, they gonna have to do. And classics, God's blessings are new every morning. And that's so true. They knew you get a reprieve. You get another chance to be great. You get another chance to say, I ain't going to drink. You get another chance to say, I'm not going to spend my last $20 at a fast food joint. You got a chance to say, I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be an internet troll. you got a chance to say I'm gonna fix my marriage, or I'm gonna fix how I have my attitude at work, or how I look at savings, or me, how I look at my car being repoed. But that's okay. Because how I feel about it is God did for me what I could not do for myself, because I was willing to suffer, y'all. I was willing to, I was suffering with that. Like, I should have been gave that up when I told y'all. Then I wouldn't have had that who they think they is attitude if I would have just gave them people. But I didn't show out. It was the most peaceful. It wasn't nothing like y'all see on TV. Like, oh, no, it wasn't no, nothing happened. Yes, it is. First time I done seen, that's what I get too. Back in the public housing, I done seen plenty repos. And I used to be like, rent such and such can't even keep up with her car. I was one of them kind of people. But look at me, I'm over here in this nice suburban community. And they sure was here. So, you know, judge not, thou you be judged, or however they say. So yeah, that was deep. I had to say, look at me. All the things I done ever looked at people like, all thinking I'm like all good. Right, Trina? You know? I used to be looking like, dang, this her third repo. I had a neighbor, I am not lying, y'all. She was my neighbor for like 3 years. And I swear she had at least 3 repos. But she'd get them cards. She'd be like in a week she'd have another car. I used to be like, who giving this person a car? That showed me just because you have a repo doesn't mean you'll never be able to get another car. And I shouldn't have never got that car anyway. But like I said, money was different. Y'all know back in 2021, we all had that bank. Thanks, Trump. But yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what Dave Ramsey say. Like when Dave Ramsey be like, yeah, give it back, give it back. I used to be like, it's gonna be a repo, but no, like you said, 17 years ago, and you will recover, right? It was in my husband's name, so he gonna recover. But I'm here. It's we. We gonna recover, but still. Exactly. I had some specs, honey. I had plenty specs because I'm sure I was looking out the window while her car was being repoed with my 5 o'clock. I'm sure I was, honey. Amen, Gretchen. Yes, blessed. Blessings. He works in mysterious ways. Mysterious ways. But you guys, thank you all for being on my morning check-in and helping me hold myself accountable. That's why I'm coming live and spending some time with y'all, because I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get my life in order. I'm trying to get a schedule. This going on my third week. Well, third week with YouTube, but this going on my third week trying to stick to my schedule, my workout schedule, my going live with y'all schedule. I use my Google, what's that? My Google Calendar, y'all, and I just plan what I'm gonna do, because I need order in my life, okay? And I need y'all. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. I bet he was mad. I bet he was mad. Back then, nowadays, people really, unless you married, people ain't just running around co-signing. Classic. So you say your daddy was mad, but that was 20 years ago. Yeah. Them tow trucks still pulling up 20 years later. All right, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Okay? And remember, life is full of adversities. Keep going anyway. Don't you dare give up. See you guys on the next video. Bye.